18? Yes? Oh my gosh, we have 80 sit-ups and then 110 crunches. So I might as well get right into it, and I will show you some modifications on the leg raises. Those of you that are feeling like you don't want to do the complete, if you're feeling like you're burning out. So we're going to start 80 here. Now if you want to come all the way up, you can come all the way up, but try not to rock yourself up like that, okay? So it's more of a crunch. That's why I keep them small, because they crunch. Again, rib cage, hip bones coming together, okay? And then you're not creating this arc. Your lower back is always down, but from there you crunch and release, crunch. So see, it's like tight, you tighten it together, so it comes together and then apart. So my ribs and my hip bones come together, and then they expand, they extend. So think of shortening and lengthening that area. Yes? Okay, hands are here. Relax, shake out the neck. Now, if your neck starts to bother you, I have another option. I want you to just turn your head side to side, look left, look right. Okay, and relax. Just let your body kind of hang down and melt into the floor. That's going to be something that's going to kind of release a little bit. And remember the tips, chin away from your chest, and tightening your neck. And if you need, one hand's always supporting behind the neck, but never pulling, okay? It's just supporting. Here we go. Eyes looking forward. Put on some fun music, whatever you have to do to get through 80 of these sit-ups, okay? Ready, and let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, keep going, 25, 30, again, 35, smile, 40, 43, 45, 46, keep reaching, 47, 49, 30 more. If you can, stay with me or take a break. 3 and 4, reach with your other hand. 6, 57, there's 6, you got 20 more. 1, there's 5, come on, 6, switching hands if you want, 10 more, 10, reach, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, on that last one we hold it up, hold it, and relax. Okay, I did not go slow on those because momentum is going to be a little bit more friendly to you and me, but no momentum. Did I say momentum? Speed. I meant more speed. But speed without momentum. So there's a difference between crunching and continuing versus, you see the difference? That's out of control. I want you in control to really feel the contraction every time. It's crunch, release, crunch, release. That's what you want to look for and feel. Okay, 110 of now these crunches. Are we ready? Lower back down. Remember, give me that tilt. So it's almost like you're driving your hips under, pushing your tailbone into the floor, and that lower back will rest. Hands back, let the head cradle, fingers cradling the head, and shoulder blades will come off. And again, as you lift, you crunch, okay? But don't pull on the neck. I want you to be here. Even if the move is smaller, look at this. If I do a big move like this, but I'm using momentum, I'm not going to get as much as if I'm doing this and really tightening and really pausing. Doesn't have to be a big movement. That's in our heads that we think, oh my gosh, look at how much bigger that is, it's better. No, bigger is not better in this sense. It's tightening, it's feeling the move, and then feeling like you can go a little bit more the next time or a little bit higher. But if you're not feeling that engagement, honestly, wasting your time, you might as well go sleep. I don't care, go do something better for you, okay? I want you to feel every rep. 110 is a lot. Let's go. 1. Eyes forward. 10 are gone. Breathe out. There's 20. Keep your glutes tight too. And 3, 24, 26, 27, 29. There's 30 again. Tighten. There's 40. It's tough. And 5, focus on your form. 6, 50 are gone. Where are you focusing? 4, halfway, come on. 6, 57, 59, 60, keep going. And 2, and 3, and 6, and 7, smile. Come on, 8, I know. I feel it too. 70. Keep it going. 1, and 3, don't pull on the head. 4, let the neck head fall on your hands. 7, 8, crunch right here. 9, there's 80. Keep going. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Focus on your breathing. 6, yes I can. 7, positive. 8. There's 90. Come on. 20 more. 2, 3, and 4, and 6. Lower back down. And 8. Oh my gosh. 9. That's 100. You have 10 more. 10. Slow it down. 9. Really crunch it. 8. And 7. There should be no pulling on your neck. 6. Last 5. 4 more. Half an inch higher. 2 more. Up and hold this one. Oh. Now turn your head. You feel that? You just kind of want to relax. Ow, ow. Yes? Do you not feel that? I mean, my goodness. Okay, so hug the knees. We're going to take a little rest. Now I'm going to show you the next move. I'm going to check how many leg raises we have, and then I'm going to give you an alternative, okay? Another alternative. We have 48 leg raises. So again, legs can be straight or slightly bent. Hands right underneath those hips, so you kind of elevate the hips a little. Now, the next option is just to keep the hips right on your hands. Watch this option. You're just going to lower the legs until you can't go any lower with the legs without the lower back lifting. Once you feel that position, that's as low as you go. So if it's right here or if it's lower, doesn't matter. My lower back is still on the floor. And then I come up. That's 1. See that? Now I'm in an L position. My legs are right over my hips. I just lower and I raise. So that's what we're going to do today. If you want to lift your hips up, you can. But those of you that are struggling doing that, if you're not really strong in your core yet, you're really pushing up, you're going to be using more momentum and more legs, and I don't want that, and I don't want you to pull out your lower back. So I'm going to do just the leg drops and raises today. If you want to add that hip lift, feel free. We have 48, by the way. Okay, style. Okay, shoulders back and down. Ready? As your hips up, but your lower back is down. It stays down. And the lowest point the legs go, your back is still on the floor. Yes? Do I have your word? Okay? Ready? Let's go. Down and up. Now I'm not going to touch the floor with my feet. 2 and straight up. My lower back is glued to the floor. And up. Now this might be a little bit harder after a while. 4. Is that 4 or 5? Right over your hips with your feet. 6. Flex your feet or point your toes. I don't care. 7. Good. And 8. I'm feeling a little bit more burning. 9. You can add that hip lift if you don't feel anything. 10. I know sometimes it's just picking the variation that works for your body and your level. Here's 12. I didn't lose count. You got scared though, huh? 13. I know, you guys keep me honest with the count. 14. Exhale. Shh. Come on, 15. Don't hold your breath. 16. Shh. Come on, 17. Is your lower back still on the floor? Here's 18. Oh yeah. Here's 19. I'm burning up a sweat too. Here's 20. And up. Keep it going. 21. We only have plank next. Come on, 22. Day 17. Day 18. 23, day 18 already, 24, and up, 25, is your lower back down still, 26, exhale it up, 27, try to relax your face and your shoulders, 28, you only have 20 more, come on, right with me, let's go, drop and raise, that was 1, drop, exhale, raise, 2, again, inhale, exhale, 4, and up, and 5, and up again, 6, you're almost to the end, I promise, 7, I wouldn't lie to you, come on, 8, and up, and 9, and up, can you do 10 more? I think you can, stay with me, just move, 1, and up, don't even think about it, 2, just think about your form and keep moving, 3, think about the end result, how you're going to look, 4, after this challenge, 5, and on from there, 5 more, let's go, 6, straight up, your lower back should still be down, 7, up, 3 more, 8, breathe it out, 2 more, 9, can you do 1 more, oh my goodness, 10, and up, hug your knees, you have 70-second plank. Now, yes, my tank top is getting sweaty, but it says shut up and squat. It's backwards for you. I don't care. We're going to hold 70 seconds on a plank, okay? The reason I wore this was because I figured a lot of you are doing a squat challenge too. We might just add that next time around. So I'm going to set my timer. We're going to put it on for 1 minute, 10 seconds. Now, what happens if you have to drop? Some of you just can't stay in that elevated position for that long of a time. I'm going to tell you, this is what I want you to do. So first, and I like to angle so I can kind of see you, even though I can't really see you, but I can see you. I'm going to fix everything up. So elbows are under my shoulders, the elbow shoulder, easy. Forearms on the floor. Don't put your hands together. Keep them down here, okay? Then from there, you're going to tuck your toes, and you're going to raise your knees. So it's a little hovering table. Drive your heels back, straighten your legs, and then drop your hips. Tuck your hips under and squeeze. Now, what happens if you need to drop your knees? You count to 5 and you bring them right back up. Don't drop your whole body. Honestly, that's going to help you get stronger. So if you're really struggling to hold it up for the whole time that we're planking, remember that trend? Not really, right? Then I want you to drop it, count to 5 or even 3, and lift it back up. Even if you have to drop it again, you still count. No more than 5 counts, and the knees pop back up. The more you be diligent about that and keep going with that, the stronger you will get. I promise you'll be able to hold up more and more. So 1 minute, 10 seconds. Now, just to make it interesting, I'm gonna tell you every 20 seconds that goes by. So if you need to drop your knees, count to 5 and bring it back up, I'm totally fine with that, okay? I wanna just make sure that you're in the right position. So forearms down, elbows under your shoulders, toes tucked under. Why is there always a lawn? It's like they mow the lawn every other day. All right, or weed eating now, right? So knees down, engage your abs, lift your knees. We're gonna have some music again. Tuck your hips under and hold. Now I'm already timing you. So I want you driving your heels back. I want you to pull the abdominals into your spine and tuck your hips under, squeezing your glutes and your thighs. Now you're just gonna look to the floor, look slightly forward so your neck is in line with your spine. Keep pulling up. Don't let your hips sag. Breathing, you're 20 seconds in. So if you're kind of holding up, try to hold till the next 20 seconds. If and when you need to drop, count to that number, 3 or 5, pop right back up. If you need to readjust your hands, readjust, but keep that tightness in the core. Keep the breathing. Relax your face, your shoulders, your fingers. Keep tightening. 20 more seconds are gone. Drive your heels back, squeeze. Are you lifting? Is your belly button into your spine? Good. You guys are almost to a minute. I promise it's almost done. I promise. All right, here we go. Last 10 seconds. Can you stay up? Count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, smile, 6, come on, 5, 4, a little bit tuck, 3, 2, 1, drop. Oh my goodness. Stretch it out. Now, widen your knees. So if your knees are together, open them up. Offer your hands out. Drop your forearms and your elbows and your forehead to the mat. Now this is child's pose. You can stay there. I'm going to talk to you. This just kind of helps release all the muscles in the core of the body, so you're just kind of melting into the floor. Relax. Enjoy. And then you're going to come up and just stretch out the abdominals. I want you in a tabletop position, which means I want your hands directly under your shoulders, and I want your knees directly under your hips. Now look at what in the wrong position. Look at my knees. They're touching. My hips are out here. All right? Open your knees. That's simple. A lot of people still keep those knees together. That's not a table. Who has that kind of a table? So what I want you to do is just drop your belly, lift your hips, lift your chest. Eyes are going to look up to the ceiling. Lift your chin. And now push your hands into the floor, drive your belly button to the spine, tuck your hips under, and pull your chin to the chest. So it's like a big cat stretch. Stay there. Good. Now let's use our breath. Let's inhale and float the chest up, the hips up, the belly falls, eyes up, shoulders back. Yes. Exhale and round. Push. Cat position, cat pose. Push the floor away from you with as far as you can. And do that one more time. Inhale. So this is cow. Shoulders back. Exhale into cat. And push a little higher. And then again, you can sit back into child's pose. And you made it through day 18. Now listen, and listen good, because you don't have that much longer to go. And I want you to really take a moment today and congratulate yourself. I'm sweating. Are you sweating? Congratulate yourself. You have come so far. I don't care if you're taking breaks, because these numbers are crazy and they're high. So if you're making your moves smaller, but you're still engaging the right muscle group and you're not pulling on your head or using any momentum, you are getting stronger. And for that, you should be congratulated. Not many people get to this point. If you got to day 18, I really want you to take a moment and let that sink in. Think about all the things that you used to put off, things that you started and stopped because it just got too hard or too uncomfortable. It was just too much of an issue to keep going. When you want to gain success, you will by just sticking with it. That's it. There's no secret. There's no magic. There's not, you see a fit person and an unfit person, or you see somebody that has more money and then somebody that has less money. What makes those people more successful at those aspects? Nothing but consistency, perseverance, and just not giving in when things get hard. Because guess what? Life is hard. So congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on your back. I love that you're keeping up. I love that you're sticking with it. Don't go anywhere. Come back tomorrow. Day 19, I will be here and getting ready to work out again. So wonderful. Have a beautiful day or night, and see you soon.